Hi community, how are you guys doing today? So today's video is about how to make money. If you're out in the sun, you just sit right there. If you're indoors, just open up that curtain. You don't even have to go outside. For 2 minutes, let's listen to those birds. Oh, that feels good. Rewind.
You got me feeling alright. Whenever I'm around you, baby, you make me feel so
Tired of just trying out everything? You're tired of trying out this, that. So much on the internet these days. So much. Every other link you follow wants you to invest money. You gotta invest this, invest that. Where do you get the money to invest? First of all, the reason why you're watching that video is because you don't have the money. So how do you invest in something when you don't have the money? Yeah, it's as little as $90 and it can get you $1,000 within a week. But where do I get the $90? I don't have $90 to invest. So today, we are talking about us who do not have. I'm sure everybody has either a talent or is either good at something. You can never run out of options. There's always a way to make money, right? So, but today specifically, I want to share a few tips, things that had worked for me in the past. And I also want to give you my reasoning in terms of why I had to do it. What I did was I took this worked for me for so many years, and by the end of the week I had approximately $1,000 to $1,200, right? So $1,200 to almost $1,000 I had at the end of every week. And $1,000 back in the days was a lot of money. Today it has no value. It still does, but it doesn't have as much value as it did a few years back. Now, a few years back, I'm talking about, that was 2012, right? So it worked for me back in 2012. Trust me, it would work for you today as well, right? So if you're in the Toronto area, whether you're in Canada, whether you're in Japan, China, the US, in Namibia, in Kenya, it doesn't matter where you're watching this video from. This, trust me, will take you a long way. Now, it really depends on what type of business it is, right? I mainly focus on small business owners. So everything I share is based on my experiences. It's also based on information that I've learned. And how I get my information is through different sources. Like I've been all over. Trust me, I've been all over. Like I have done so many different jobs in Canada, right? To the extent that I can actually stand here and share this information with you guys, right? So for the newcomers that are new to Canada that currently are finding it extremely difficult to just earn something but you're sitting there with experience from back home, could be from Africa, this could be from Asia, it doesn't really matter where you're from, right? This little video can help you in so many ways that you did not think could, right? So what do we need for today's video? We just need two things. We need a piece of paper and then we need a marker. And what we're gonna do with it is technically advertise our company, right? So we're gonna advertise our business. You're gonna take that marker and just write down something very short and snappy and attach your phone number to it. If you have two phone numbers, use one for your business purposes, use the other one for personal purposes, because it can get crazy, right? So you just write, you don't even have to write your name on it. You just write what type of business you do, give a price range in terms of how you charge, and then just add your phone number to it. And then what you would do is take it, go to the next bus stop right next to you. The first bus stop right next to where you live. You just go paste it on the bus stop. And trust me, within a week or 2 weeks, it's gonna be magic. Trust me on this one. Trust me, I've tried it out and that's why I'm encouraging you to do that. Now, this could be somebody that knows how to do hair. This could be somebody that knows how to do nails. This could be somebody that knows how to do makeup. This could be somebody that is really good in mathematics and, would want to do tutoring. You call it tutoring. If you want to be a tutor, yeah, so technically that's what I mean. So this could be anybody. This could be a catering business. That's all you need. You just need a piece of paper and a marker and some duct tape. If you don't have tape, just knock onto your neighbors next door. Ask them for all three of those little items. Write it down for your first paycheck. As a new business owner, you can buy them back and just give it back to them and say thank you. Yeah, it goes a long way. So why did I have to go that way? And why am I encouraging you guys to go that way? It's because when I came to Canada, I did not know anybody. I didn't have a vehicle. I didn't have a bike. I had no means of transportation other than public transport, right? And how I used to get back and forth from school was by taking the bus. So usually when I get by the bus stop, I would see all these notices from people renting out rooms to small business owners just advertising, posting their posters on the bus stops, right? That's how I first got to see the magic of it, honestly speaking. And even if I was to go on social media and post this on social media, how many of the viewers would have actually supported my business? Because most of the people that supported my business at the time were people that were currently living within Toronto, right? So at one time, I actually had an entire call center that would call me for hair appointments. Like the entire call center. So who are my ambassadors and how do I promote my business right now? So currently I don't advertise my business the way I used to advertise my business because I've relocated and now live in a different city. It's much more smoother. I'm not as proactive as I used to, So I still have customers. I have regular customers. I have customers from Sudan. I have customers from Zimbabwe. I have some customers from India. I have customers from Namibia. I have customers from all over the world. And I don't even promote my business. How is it that the word gets out so fast that I actually get customers from places that I wouldn't even expect? That's because what I do really good, right? Trust me, if I touch your hair, if I touch your hair, if I touch your hair, you would come back for more. So what that technically means is, with every customer I bring, I always make sure that they speak for themselves. For any person that I've rated, they will tell you that they go around anywhere in public and people will approach them and ask them, who did your hair? And that goes for everyone that I've ever braided. Every person I've ever braided. Right? So my customers are, in short, my ambassadors. Right? So they go out there and promote my business for me. I don't have to do anything anymore. A day later, and it's still here. Trust me, it's that simple.
What do I have for you guys today?
Now, let's get into the fun stuff. Now let's dive into today's video. Apparently the word viewers is overrated, so okay, now let's get into today's video. So I had to come up with something new, not really new, but something inclusive that makes my viewers feel as if I'm part of them. It took me some while. It took me some time to think about it, because first of all, the word is too long. Secondly, it just does not vibe with me.